Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This reading is for the full moon taking place on November 19th, 2021. It falls, I believe, in the sign of Taurus, and it is also a lunar eclipse. This full moon for this time of year, usually, from what I understand, is considered or called a Beaver moon. So it's a Beaver moon, lunar eclipse in the sign of Taurus. You don't necessarily have to have Taurus anywhere in your chart to be able to watch this reading. What I do every month for my channel is look at the collective energy for everyone. So it's taking a look at what's happening energetically for us all. Now, full moon time is a time where we release, we let go, we purge, we get rid of anything that's not working in our lives. We make necessary adjustments to prepare and clean the slate in order to then place ourselves in a more receptive state come new moon time, where we set new intentions and also consider what it is that we would like to attract moving forward. So I have a variety of cards here that I'm going to be using. I always start with my fortune reading deck, and I will definitely do that again. I wanted to give you a heads up. There is a light language activation at the very end of this video. However, I would highly recommend that if you're not familiar with light language, maybe watch one of my other videos that are a little softer, okay? This one was a little bit more intense in the sense that it felt, as far as what I was channeling, I feel the energy as I'm channeling, and it felt like a final cleansing purge release. And this is basically, I feel, going to assist, right, with this full moon cycle to truly get rid of anything that's lingering in your energy field, cleanse the slate for further activation into a new cycle. Okay, so this is a cleansing type of feeling energy that came through in the light language. So if you want to watch that, I will go ahead and leave timestamps down below so you can access that portion of the video or skip it altogether. So let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Let's see, fortune reading energy cards. Let's see, for this November 19th full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, what is this energy all about? If we can get some insight, please. Let's see. All right, what do we have? Love. Look at that. Love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Yes. Like, honestly, like this full moon energy feels like a cleansing, a healing, a purging, a wiping down, right? That's what it felt like as far as me channeling the light language at the very end of this video, but prior to recording this. So let's see if we can get a Sacred Traveler card. And it felt, you know what it felt like? It honestly, and you can let me know if you watch it at the end how it felt to you, but the vibration was feeling like a mother, you know, healing a wound of, you know, a child that scraped their knee, you know, or giving that comforting consolation that, you know, you're not alone. I'm with you. I got you. I'm supporting you into this new energy. I'm wiping away the dirt from your wound. You're cleansed now. Okay, that was the feeling. And a mother would do that with love, right? So there's a lot of loving energy coming on the other side of this final cleansing of whatever wounds, right, that may have been lingering from the past is the feeling that that gave me, okay? All right, so let's see, Sacred Traveler, if we can get one card. That's why I said it felt really intense, you know, because it was like a mother coming in to rescue or save a child. Any mother knows when you see your kid falling off the bike, you're already like 20 steps ahead to try to catch them, right? And console them. You're right there rushing to their side. That was that feeling, okay? So maybe that's Goddess indicating into this new chapter after this full moon passes that you're fully supported. All right, so let's get Sacred Traveler, please, just one card. Oh, Like, need I say more? Right? Look at this. The Phoenix, transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges, full of love, right? So this is about you being fully transformed, and that was the feeling here, and supported and loved, and the universe holding you, holding down the fort is also what I'm feeling from this for you, so that way you have a strong foundation moving up into the future, moving into the best version of yourself, renewed, restored, rebirthed. Not the same as you once were. Like, it feels like the wounds are finally cleaned, healed up, patched over, stitched up, you know, and that's it. Never to be worried about again. So that's why it says here, move forward positively in all areas of your life, and with the empowering energy of the Phoenix, you can do that. It's only up from here. Love, support, your guides, your spirit team, loving energies. I feel like for whatever reason, love will come from every direction or all directions to fully support you, to assist you in moving positively in new areas of your life, moving forward positively in new areas of your life. So yeah, that's the thing. Love will find its way to you, whether that be romantically, you know, business, whatever. Love comes in many forms, right? There's this loving support surrounding you in any endeavor, goal, or situation that you have, is the feeling here. Whatever it is that you're pursuing moving forward, love will surround you and be presented to you to assist you in moving forward positively with those things. Yeah, Phoenix is fully healed from the past. Fully transformed, the old burned away. Absolutely. A major transformation on the other side of this full moon. Okay. Oh, funny enough, wait, isn't it? Yeah, it is full moon in Taurus, right? Isn't Taurus the Empress card in the tarot? Empress in the tarot card. Both Empress and High Priestess represent goddess. So Taurus is that Empress, Venus, mother energy. Divine feminine energy. Okay, makes sense. So I am using, what is the name of this deck? Tarot of the Mystical Moments. Okay, this is new, so I'm not really 100% familiar with it, but I figured I would give it a shot when doing this reading to see how it reads. Beautiful images on these cards, by the way. Just lovely. Wait till you see them. 3 cards for this full moon in Taurus, November 19. 4 of Pentacles. Well, I did mention a foundation, right? The foundation being secured and fully supported into the new. You're safe, you're stable. That's the number 4 of the 4 of Pentacles. All right, let's see. 2 of Swords and the Strength. I like this. This is telling me you're conquering over these things of the past fully. You're able to tame the demons or the lions, right, that would come up to trigger you maybe from the past. The 4 of Pentacles is indicating a stable structure, foundation. You're safe. You know, all your needs are met. And you've overcome much. I think that you are transforming out of this energy, maybe even where you felt stuck or undecided. The 2 of Swords can indicate a feeling of non-action. Do you see what I mean about the imagery, how cool it is and how bright and vivacious they are? I do feel like I want another one, because I feel like it's saying, you're safe, you have everything that you need. Please don't worry about how things are going to look, or if all your needs and provisions will be provided for. Let's say in this new chapter, it is new. Change can be scary. It kind of makes you feel with change, especially that you're going into a situation blindly. With the 2 of Swords, obviously we have with the 2 of Swords a blindfold over our face. We don't always see, you know, what we're doing, where we're going, what things might look like. Sometimes we have to just trust the inner guidance that we receive within, and proceed with decision making, or anytime we're like in the middle of something, we got to proceed trusting that inner knowing and guidance. And when we are sitting with the Two of Swords moment, it gives us an opportunity to look inside for the answers rather than be distracted by everything happening around us. So it could be that some of you into this new energy or this full moon energy are also in the midst of some changes where you have to decide something for yourself, and you could be feeling a little iffy about what the right thing for you to do is moving forward. The Four of Pentacles is saying you're safe, you're safeguarded, your money's safe. Any change or decision that you make that's going to catapult you into this transformation of the Phoenix and help you rise and become the full-fledged Phoenix that you are or soon to become, any decision that you make is protected and you're safe. You know, this is going to require, right? If it's a big decision that you're making around this time, it's going to require your strength. It's going to require that you have courage and that you move forward according to the way that your heart and your soul is dictating. You know, some of the hardest decisions aren't the easiest ones to make. And some of you with this full moon could be reevaluating, right? What needs to stay, what needs to go. And a lot of times with the full moon, we let go of things, people, situations, places, things that don't align with who we want to become and how we want to transform and change our lives. We make adjustments to get rid of those things. And it could be that some of you with this full moon are doing exactly that, where you're evaluating something with this Two of Swords and you have a decision to make. And it's like, okay, what do I decide? And it's like this, also this feeling of, am I going to choose the safe route over here with the Four of Pentacles, or am I going to muster up my courage over here with the Strength card? And I'm going to follow where my soul or my higher self with the Phoenix energy is calling me to do or change. And you might fight with yourself. You might wrestle with yourself a little bit with the Strength energy, because that's what it does. Oftentimes, you know, those lower vibrational forces come up to trigger us and make us, you know, question, right, everything around us. And we have to suppress. Sometimes we got to push. I don't want to say suppress, but like more like push our fears aside and say, no, I'm in control, right? Like the girl or the lady in the with the lion, she always has dominance, right? Dominance over her fears, dominance over her shadow, dominance over anything that would get in her way or tell her she can't. That's where the strength and the courage comes in. Okay, so love surrounds all your connections. It surrounds all your decisions. It is going to assist you to move forward positively, right? You're fully supported. You're not alone. You're protected. There is new energy on the other side of any decision that you make. The advice here in the cards so far is just to follow your soul's inner guidance. Know that you're protected in your choice and that you have the courage to make the decision and change whatever needs changed. You have the courage, the strength, and resilience to change whatever needs changed. The other feeling here from the cards is that when whatever it is that you're looking to change, adjust, get rid of, it's going to change everything, but also put you on the path to your best higher self and solidify a foundation into that new energy. I still want to grab another card. So let's see. One more card for this full moon. Oh, what? Look at that. Absolutely. Okay, so the changes you make with this full moon, the changes you make today are going to lead you to your wish. Your Nine of Cups, your fulfillment, your happiness, your joy, your self-satisfaction. Does it get any better than that? Wow. So your wish fulfillment is on the other side of these changes, these shifts, a decision maybe. Wow. I love this. Okay, so the feeling here is that some of you with this full moon are going to decide something that changes the direction of your future. I mean, that sounds a little dramatic, right? But it feels a little dramatic. It feels big. But these changes and transformation is fully supported with love and divine guidance from the universe. It's fully supported from all, it feels like from all realms. And you're strong enough to take this path or make the changes that you've been contemplating, because what it's going to do is you're not going to be alone in this endeavor. You have the Nine of Cups here delivering what it is that you seek or you're currently seeking. You might feel like you're in this weird in-between space before it all comes to fruition. And maybe it's not a change. Maybe it's just this weird space where you feel like, you know, you got one foot in the past, one foot in the future. And you can sense something on the horizon, but you have no clue what. Well, Spirit here is giving you a heads up saying, well, what's on the other side of this thing that you're feeling that you can't name is basically happiness, your wish fulfillment, positive shifts and changes, love. Love for self, maybe love for, you know, something new, maybe love for a new career, something you want to pursue, a new goal. Maybe it's, you know, the fire lit up in your heart. I mean, we do have Firebird, Thunderbird energy with the Phoenix. There's a full restoration taking place with this full moon, and it's leading you to your Nine of Cups. So trust, right? Trust this shift. Trust this weird in-between space. Spirit, your team is guiding you through it. Trust in your own discernment, decision-making. You're safe. Your life really is shifting for the better. Even if you feel lost, like this Two of Swords energy, and you can't see the forest through the trees, basically. There really are trees here in this card. Forest. Okay, even if you can't see the forest through the trees, you know, you're made of tough stuff. You will get through this. This too shall pass, and it's going to lead to this Nine of Cups energy. So, yeah, I'm so proud of you. So proud of you for enduring, right? And becoming the Phoenix on the other side of the shift, the changes, and the discomfort you've been feeling. Move forward positively is the goal. And you are. You're already headed in that direction. Okay? You're already moving in a positive direction. So just hold on to that knowing. Hold on to that knowing. The wound has been fully healed, fully cleaned. You're being fully supported and lifted up to get you to this Nine of Cups. Oh, the other thing that I just felt, and I saw in my mind's eye, was a fledgling, right? Or a little bird that finally, right, with mother's encouragement, takes that leap and spreads its wings and flies for the first time. You know, it's like this feeling of mama bird is nudging the baby, right, out of the nest to take its first flight. And you might feel a little weird and scared, right, with the Two of Swords and kind of feeling like, oh, I don't know, should I not? But you're strong, you're courageous, you know. Mother goddess energy is like building up your confidence to do this with this full moon, it feels. Because she sees the bigger picture. What she sees is that your Nine of Cups is on the other side of this leap. And then what happens is, you know, with her support, you take that leap and you end up transforming yourself into the Phoenix because of it. And it's all love. So I'm going to grab little oracle cards here. Language of Flowers is what I'm using. So let's see if we can get at least 2 here. And then I'm going to grab dice for angel numbers. So let's see if we can get at least 2 cards for this full moon energy. Oh, look at that. Shake it up a little bit. You got this. Yeah, you do. And that might be the discomfort. You might be doing something new or deciding something out of your comfort zone, right? But you're fully supported. Geranium, virility. Okay. Crocus. Yes. Look at that. Just breathe. It's okay. It's going to be fine. Right? Calm, rest, stop, and just be. It's going to be fine. Just breathe. One deep breath. Like, that's what it feels like. One deep final breath, and then boom, you know, you go for it. You leap. You make that choice. You make that change. Knowing that you're fully supported and trusting that the universe has your back. Because this is who you're becoming. This is what you will receive. This is your wish. Could be wish, the literal manifestation or wish fulfillment that you're on the path to go out and get. You know. Okay. You didn't come down here to be a wallflower, is the feeling. You came here for a purpose. Now is the time to go and get what you came for. Whatever that is represented in the Nine of Cups. Whatever's going to bring you fulfillment, happiness, and self-satisfaction and make you proud of yourself and fully content with everything about yourself, that's that Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's like take a deep breath and just do it. Have courage and just do it. Go out and get what you came here for. So, yeah, let me grab a Making Magic card while I'm here, okay? So, one more. Making Magic for this full moon. Let's see. No need to worry about holding yourself back, right? It does feel a little scary, I feel, with the Strength card. It's like working up the courage, right? To take that leap. That's my little boy. Anyhow, let's see if we can get one card. Earth energy. Perfect, right? I mean, think about it. It's a full moon in Taurus. So that's confirming that energy. Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. Yeah, well, here's the strength, right? Here's the strength energy. And grounding would be the Four of Pentacles, that need for stability and to feel safe in a decision or a change that you're making. So it's like, yeah, ground yourself. You know what I feel like this is saying too? That goddess energy is grounding you with this full moon to help you make needed changes or decisions. And it does, or it may feel a little out of whack or balance, sure, because you're in that, again, that weird space, that weird in between what to do and, you know, like, what should I do, what should I not do, and one foot in the past, one foot in the future. And that feels a little, sure, it can feel a little imbalanced. But I think that this earth energy of, for whatever, it feels like goddess energy is grounding this for us all in this full moon energy. Okay, so we can, whoa, okay. What? All right, that fell out strangely, but it did. And we have the sun. So here's your clarity and enlightenment that you're looking for. The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. This is a positive turn of events, right? And we have the firebird here of the phoenix, which is associated with the sun. So that makes sense too. The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. I also feel like it's saying happiness, clarity, enlightenment, where maybe with the Two of Swords, you may at this time feel a little uncertain, because the moon is always represented in the Two of Swords as a moment of doubt or uncertainty. But here comes the clarity and the enlightenment on something you're uncertain about with the sun. Once the sun comes out, you can't hide anything anymore. You know, sometimes with the moon energy, things feel veiled, but the sun exposes things that are hidden. Maybe the hidden aspect is what feels uncomfortable, but it's not going to stay hidden for long, because we have the sun here ready to expose the path ahead and show you what you need to know with clarity. Moving into basically a fortuitous energy. A positive transformation, your wish, new life. So that's what I have for you. Let's grab the dice. I kind of have them out of the way here, and see what angel numbers come up for your reading. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice to get additional messages, and or even sometimes the angel numbers that come up confirm things I've already said in this reading. That happens more oftentimes than it doesn't. So yeah, go ahead and do your research. Find a source that you trust. There's a couple of them online. I don't like to recommend one because it could be one you don't connect with, and at that point, it could lose some of the magic of what I'm trying to do here. I always encourage everybody to find their own magic by doing their own research. I don't want to give you a source to look up the number or give you a shortcut to the number, because it, you know, again, you might not connect with the source that I provide, and you might lose some of the magic that Spirit wants you to find along the way. Oftentimes when we take the journey to research a number for ourselves, we come across other synchronicity, serendipity, and rabbit holes that Spirit wants us to go down along the way. If I gave you a shortcut, I might rob you of that experience. So that's why I don't give you a shortcut to the number. And I also ask, and you know, require, please, I require that no one put the number interpretation in the comments, okay? I know you might think it's helpful, but again, we don't want to rob anybody of the magic of doing the research for themselves and finding other synchronicity and serendipity that Spirit wants them to find, because, you know, doing the research, again, is going to lead you to something that I can't give you. So I, like I said, refrain from putting any number interpretation in the comments for others. All right, so with all of that, let's go ahead and see what numbers we get for this special full moon in Taurus, November 19, 2021. All right, so we have 6. Hold on. 9. All right, so 696 is your number. Go ahead and look that up. See what it brings to you for this beautiful full moon message. Stay positive into this energy. You're really releasing the last of anything that would hold you back. All right, you're headed in the right direction and you're on the right path, and you're fully supported and loved. Please know this. So if you feel that this has helped, by all means, please let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. If you want to support me beyond YouTube, check me out on Etsy. The link to my shop is there. I have really cool things that I make all by hand. I have some little art pieces there. I have crystal jewelry that I make. I have powerful Tektite crystals like Moldavite and Libyan desert glass. And I also have light language sessions. And I also have personal readings when available. So much love to you wherever you are. Be well, be safe. Take care. And keep shining. Ayuarna maurna lebiarnei ayasurna ishamayerna layawaurna atiarna lei miaurna ma asiarni ishaemayurna erni evitirna la marne leviarne asher nitirna liaum aviarne leviarne asirne ativarnushe ayamayernelei asurna leviaurne amarnele ayawarne arniti mai urna bishurna la maierni ayurnelei isirna la mayati aturna la biarnurnelei maurna atiarna halibiarni ishe arna libirna leham maurna libiaurnishe ashurna tibernalita asirna la mayurna lebiurna lama atirna la biurna shemaishe asirna li ayamarna lama atiwarnu la yashemaishe arneliam tierne lurna ambiturna abirna lama asirni sharniti atiewa urna le abirna isurniama atirna lebiarne asherni arnuliama tierni lurna miau abirna lama mai urnishe mai turni atierne atibirnalita asirni tabiernama atarna lebiarnu